Hello, this is Mega Team, and I don't normally do review videos on my channel, but because I have not used this crappy Chinese camera before, I feel like I'm just gonna make a review video on this capture card that I got from Amazon a few months ago. This is the REDGO Video Capture Card. That is used for VHS players, or VCRs if you will. It captures high quality video and audio. And on the back, it uses USB 2.0. Hold on, I'm going to try and get that in frame. Yep. And this is what it looks like. So let's open it up. So, it's like one of those packages that you have to just take off. It's as simple as that. Just get that out of here. Once you get it, here's what it is. This is the REDGO. Has a cover on it, and you can plug it into your computer. Right here is the 4 video outputs. Well, not the 4 video, 2 video outputs right here, and 2 audio outputs. So this is your normal, I forgot what you call it, yellow, white, and red. Let's just call it that. And this one is basically all of that, but just in one. Well, actually, no, not just in one, because it still requires these. So, yeah. So, right here is the extension cord that, like, let's say your cable box or VCR is far away a little bit. You just plug that in right here, and there you go. So now we're going to see how this thing works in action. And no, we're not going to use that Raspberry Pi that's behind us. That does not work. We're going to be using my computer right there. And over there, we're going to be using my television, because I don't have a VCR. Well, I mean I do, but it doesn't work anymore. So yeah, let's get on to it. Now, setup is very simple. All you have to do is, because my cable box is a little far away, we're going to be connecting it with this extension. You just plug it in. You take this out. Plug it in like that. And then oh yeah, it's already setting it up. And then you have to connect these. Now, because of it being very far away, I gotta connect it like this. And there we go, we got it connected. Now that we got that connected, now it's time to use my computer. Yay! So, when using your computer, the first thing you want to do is use the DVD provided. Now, this right here is the drivers. You're gonna need this because sometimes Windows 10 is a buggy piece of crap. And whenever you try to run it with any type of software other than this software, it'll work for like a hot minute and then it'll crash your computer. And you don't want that, so use this disk. And I have a link to the drivers provided in the description, because I'm pretty sure many of you probably don't have a DVD drive anymore. And yeah. So, once you have that installed, this program right here will appear. Now, just so you know, you probably don't need this. Unless you're trying to, like, rip stuff to DVDs. I guess you can use it, but it requires a product key, which I'm not providing unless, you know, you have one. But, yeah, you don't want to use that. But what it did is that it installed the drivers, which, again, link in the description if you need it. And for me, I'm going to be using the video capture software. Now, you can use OBS or whatever the hell you feel like using, personally, I'm just going to use Debut because it's like my go-to program whenever I'm trying to record stuff. OBS is its separate thing. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how it does in capture quality. So now that we're on our desktop, we don't want to run this because, well, like I said already, you don't need it unless you're trying to rip VHSs or whatever format to DVD. So you're going to run your software of choice that knows how to open up capture cards. And when you open it up, this is what it shows up. Just ignore this, I'm recording it with OBS. You go to webcam, since Debut does not know, apparently does not know what a capture card is. It does have the option for like Elgato, I guess, but for the sake of it, it likes to be detected as a webcam for some reason. So there you go. I can record a test. I have to change the options here because apparently it does not like the audio that I'm using. So right here, and there you go. So there's a little bit of audio lag because, you know, well, there's not a bit of audio lag. When I meant to say there's a lag on this device because I'm recording it with OBS and at the same time running this Debut software, which my computer does not like that much. Yep, there's a lot of lag. So I'm just gonna run test and yeah.
Are in this one fight territory though for the Titans. Just one fight needs to go their way to take map number 1. Is why little have.
And yep, that's the test. So when you're done with that, you just hit stop. And when you hit stop, you're done. And yeah, that's how you run it. Now, just a little thing to note, like I said already. If you don't install the drivers, you may risk like having your computer crash a lot. Like I said already, it'll like run for a hot minute and it'll crash, or it just crashes in general. If you have Windows 10, I'm not sure about any other operating system. That's all I know. Or if it just does that for me only. But I just recommend installing the drivers. Anyways, that's it. I hope you liked the video, and I'll see you next time once I come up with another video idea. See you later!